What is up, people? Welcome back to my channel. It is XB. This first video that I decided to do was a match review on Arsenal. I do love Arsenal, like literally to the day I die. Literally to the day I die, pal. But yeah, really excited today to get into the video. Let's have a wave chat. Nah, I ain't ready for the wave chat. But now listen, serious talk now. I'm really happy today. Leicester City won, Arsenal 3. Great match. You know, that I was pretty confident going into because of that defeat to Slavia Praha in the week in the Europa League. We've just come off a win. You know, Benfica, very, very tough tie. You know how that story went. Well, we had a comeback. We had a comeback on our hands. You know what I mean? I can't even get my words out. But you know, we know how that game went. I must admit, I was confident going into the game until I saw the lineup. The lineup was a bit iffy for me, you know. I thought he would at least play the same sort of squad that played in the Europa League. Considering we won, maybe to build a bit of momentum going forward. Maybe he's just trying to, you know, sort of put his eggs in that basket, the Europa League, and he's realising that, you know, the Premier League's looking a bit tough to, you know, hit that top 4 place. It's a possibility, but it's very unlikely. Like I said, I was a bit, wasn't worried, but I was a bit, I don't even know the word to use, but yeah, I was a bit surprised at the lineup that they had. We set up in a 4-2-3-1. Leno at the back as usual. He's our Premier League keeper. Tierney on the left, who I was actually quite happy with. Pablo Mari, who impressed me against Manchester City, believe it or not. I find him to be really solid at the back. You know, when he's in the team, I think we've had a very good defensive record. David Luiz, who I was happy with. I was actually happy to see Cedric play. I find he just offers a bit more defensively compared to Bellerin. He's all around better fullback, I think. You know, his balls into the box some more, pinpoint. He knows who he's picking out passes to. And again, like I said, his all-round fullback play is much better. So he's a better defender and he's better going forward. El Neni and Xhaka, which today I was a bit iffy about El Neni, but then as the game went on, I can kind of see, you know, they're both defensive minded. We know Leicester are a counter-attacking team, so, you know, it makes sense after I look back at it. And then we had our front 4, should I say. So Willian on the left, Smith Rowe in the central attacking midfielder position, and we had Pepe on the right, and up top was Lacazette. So it's a very strong team. Very, very strong team. The only thing I was worried about was when you keep changing the team, I think, like getting used to playing with each other again, and, you know, just, you know, the system changes, you know, and different players trying to execute, you know, roles that better players can execute. I don't know if I even got that right, but you know what I mean. You know, we did start off on the front foot. Leicester was sitting really, really deep. You know, they were looking for the counter-attack. They realised they can hit us in the break like they did in the last game when we played at the Emirates. But, you know, we kept playing our game. We held a lot of possession in the final third. We just couldn't break them down. It was quite difficult. Pepe was causing a madness on the right-hand side. I don't know, man. I don't even know who this Thomas guy is, but he seems very, very young, inexperienced maybe. I might be wrong, but he was sending him all over the shop, man, literally. But yeah, I looked away from the screen, but I remember looking up, and I think it was either Kieran Tierney or Granit Xhaka. I would have to look back. They misplaced a pass to Willian. Tielemans had stole the ball off him and just made a run down the right-hand side. Tierney's trying to, you know, he's trying to track back. He can't get there in time. Pablo Mari, I thought like he could have sort of closed down a bit quicker, come across, make it a bit harder for Tielemans, but instead he kind of stayed in the goal mouth and ball watched, if anything, and then the shot went off and it was a goal. 1-0 to Leicester. As the game's gone on, Pepe's still ripping up that right-hand side. He's ripping it up. And I think he's gone down for, like, it's a penalty, like, but VAR's overturned it. It looked like Tielemans had brought down Pepe for a penalty. VAR's overturned it. Indeed, he was in fact the one who brought him down just outside of the box. So we got a free kick from that. Nothing came from that. Pepe looked hungry, you know, within the whole, you know, throughout the game, he just wanted it, man. He wanted it. He's my man of the match anyway, and we'll get to the reasons why, man. Pepe terrorised that right-hand side again. I think Thomas has brought him down once more. Rattled. Thomas was just rattled. He didn't know what to do, out of his depth. So that was good. That's a good selection choice from Arteta. I don't know if that was part of the plan, run at the youngster, but we know he's brought down Pepe. We've conceded a free kick. Free kick's taken, and David Luiz has equalised with a header in the box. I don't know, poor marking from Leicester. They didn't even see Luiz sort of run. He's just a free man. He's headed it in. Not much more I can say about that. Really comfortable in the game. You know, I didn't see any worries or anything like that. We just continue to play our game and just stay in their side and their half. So it's 1-1. Just before half time, Pepe's again terrorising that wing, and Thomas and Ndidi have doubled up on Pepe. Pepe has sort of gone for a shot. Ndidi's sort of like, he's just gone, I don't know what he's done, but he's put his hand up looking like, yeah, me, I don't know what I got in there, but yeah, he's put his hand up and he just got mashed up, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, handball, stupid thing for him to do. Like I said, he's doing all that, I don't know, man, jump man and everything there, you know. But and we've got a penalty just before half time. Like I said, scored. When that's happened, Brendan Rodgers' face, he looked stressed. Man's on the notepad, just scribbling things down. It's like the game plan has changed. So we've gone in second half. You know, match was pretty quiet, you know, after that. And yeah, not really much I can say. You know, for that half, it's pretty quiet. I was comfortable. We're winning 2-1. Leicester pushed up a bit more further in our faces, trying to, you know, get in our box. They're hungry. They want that top 4 place, so they need to get as much wins as possible. But we kept playing our game, possessive football. I remember we won it back. They tried to hit us in a sort of a counter-attack. We won it back in the middle of the park. And then we hit them on the counter-attack. Everyone's tracking back. Xhaka sprayed it across to Pepe. Pepe sprayed it to Odegaard, who's just outside the box, and he just kind of fed it through to Willian, who I believe, actually, I didn't even mention this guy. Willian had a great game today. Like, he had a great game. That's 2 good games. He had a good game against Benfica when he came on, and you know, he's showing signs of, you know, the old Willian that we know. But you know, I don't trust that guy. I still don't trust him, blood. I'm telling you, serious. But anyway, Willian has, you know, he's gone to the byline and he's fed the ball back through to Pepe, who has shut Leicester down for good. And you know, the game has played out. We just played our game. I think they had 1 shot afterwards, and yeah, that was it, you know, end of the game. So yeah, with that win, that takes Arsenal back into 10th place. I know it sounds so crazy for us, but yeah, this is just you know, this is a story of our season, you know, 10th place, 10th best in the league, and it's pretty fair to say so. Going forward though, what does this mean for our season? I think focus on Europa League. I've got not much faith we can win it, unless, for one, all the English teams drop out, and 2, we just kick out these small little mistakes that we keep having in these games at the back. But I'm quite confident we can get quite far, you know, barring the fact we don't play those English teams. Yeah, so that's it for today. Next video is probably going to be something a bit more, you know, well, it's not going to be football. I'm going to probably do 1 football video a week, but next video I'm going to do something a bit different. I'm still trying to plan it out. Been writing scripts. I mean, these football ones aren't scripted, but I've been writing scripts. Been doing a bit of research on certain topics as well. There's going to be more visuals, and I'm going to do it on a documentary style format. So it's going to be more sort of informative to the viewer. And yeah, hopefully, you know, it's all new. This is all new and different. So, you know, I'm just trying to grow along with my channel. I've grown a lot as a person. Those you know, when I had this channel before, it was very, very, I can say now, immature, but it was funny while it lasted at the time. But yeah, for now, I would appreciate if you just, you know, like, comment. It sounds so cliche for YouTube, but just like and comment and subscribe. I promise you, this channel is going to be good. And it's also helpful, you know, even if you don't watch the whole video, just like it and bust out, do your thing. No, you know what I mean? It just supports me and helps. But now, until next time, thanks for joining me. This has been XB. Peace and love.